Hello, my name is Andrew Pendergast. The date's March 9, 2014, and I'm here interviewing Gary Pendergast, a representative from Human Healthy Vending. This is a healthy vending and automated retail company based in LA, California. Gary here is a franchise owner in Orlando, Florida. Today, Human has over 100 franchises, and Gary's here to tell me more about his franchise in Orlando. What exactly is Human Vending?
Human stands for Helping Unite Mankind in Nutrition. Like you pointed out earlier, we're a healthy vending company, healthy vending and automated retail. We do everything from high-tech vending machines to healthy markets within office buildings to actually, we just got into snack home delivery service. So, yeah. So it's all 100% healthy stuff, though.
That's cool. So what made you decide to open up your own business with Human?
Well, we're always on the go. People are always on the move. Life has gotten so much quicker. We're always eating junk because we're eating things out of vending machines and instant foods and things like that, where the ingredients are usually lousy. My inspiration was probably recognizing the fact that people are getting sick from what they're eating. I actually believe that. I think that we can help change that by providing easy access to healthy foods. In fact, our slogan is "Easy Nutrition Everywhere."
Well, I appreciate that. I agree that a lot of our society is kind of based off of the grab and go type eats, and I feel like is that what kind of inspired you to get involved with this then?
It really is, yeah. That's what inspired me.
So as this business, do you have any employees that work for you, or?
I don't yet. I just started about a couple months ago. We're still in the location discovery and acquisition phase, where we're actually lining up locations. So right now I'm the sole employee. It's just me, chief bottle washer, and garbage guy at the same time. But I'll probably get some employees here soon. It's looking good.
So when that does happen, do you have any thoughts on how you're going to manage the employee aspect of it?
In what way?
Such as how will you train them? Do you have any plans as far as disciplinary action goes if there's any internal theft or anything?
Sure. I think for training purposes, you have to have a lined out, training schedule.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be in writing, and it's got to be something that can be, uniform across the board. I think that the people who have tried to train people just based on word of mouth, hey, look what I do, and it's hard to copy something like that. I think it's got to be written down. You have to train them, everybody the same way. So I think you have to have a training manual is the best way to go about that.
Okay.
Which I plan on implementing.
Cool. So what type of day-to-day things are involved in a business such as this?
Well, right now, like I said, we're just getting started. Right now, we're just looking for locations. We have a couple of locations lined up. So right now, the schedule is really involved with making phone calls, lighting up meetings, dropping off samples to different locations, speaking with their people there, finding who the decision maker is there, and speaking with them. As things get further down the road and we actually get delivery of the machines at the locations and the healthy markets installed at the locations, it'll be more of a labor-intensive effort on part where we're having to stock the machines, stock the market, and of course get the money out of the machines, hopefully. But we're looking forward to it. It's been a lot of fun.
So can you tell me a little bit more about the machines themselves?
Sure. That's one of the things that actually draws us apart from the rest of the crowd is our high-tech machines.
Mm-hmm.
We do more than just provide just a blanket vending machine. We've got 23-inch LCD screens on top of those machines where it actually educates the consumer at the point of sale, where you can advertise everything from what's inside to what you're selling, the ingredients from all the foods inside the machine, to a lot of the schools like the fact that you can also put their football schedules on the LCD screen, and other healthy facts. So it's educational at the same time. It's pretty neat.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so what's the difference between that and these? I heard you were saying something about healthy markets. What exactly are those?
Healthy markets are more geared towards office buildings and hospitals, and more for break rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than having a vending machine at that location, we install healthy markets. It's more like a it's like having a miniature Whole Foods inside your office building.
Wow.
Inside your break room, we converted into shelving units for the different things that we sell. The chips to the protein bars to the healthy drinks. We have a cooler, and really can build it out to your specs. And with that comes an automated kiosk where the people can grab their drinks, grab their foods they want to get. And we also offer salads and wraps in that situation, much more than just regular vending items. You can really sell a lot more through a healthy market rather than just a vending machine. And there's an automated kiosk where people scan their items. It's like you go to the supermarket at Publix right now. It's boop, boop, and you can pay for it with a credit card or a debit card, or you can set an account at home and use your thumbprint.
Wow.
Just pay with your thumbprint. So yeah, pretty neat.
It's crazy.
It's real quick. Bam, bam, bam. You're out.
That's nice.
And you're healthy.
With a healthy market such as this, how do you handle like any sort of internal theft as far as that goes? Or external theft?
Industry-wide theft in a healthy market is shown to be about 2% of sales, which you have to recognize that I'm planning on having 2% of sales as theft. We also install camera systems there, and so people know they're being watched. When they go to the machine, the kiosk, they can see a picture of themselves on the kiosk and they see the cameras everywhere. It's hard for them to steal something. But the biggest thing is, we develop relationships with the people there. We know who they are, they know who we are, and we get to the point where they don't want to steal from us. We call ourselves partner in health, partner in wellness with that location, and if you develop that type of relationship, they don't want to steal from you. And it's hard to imagine an employee would want to lose their job potentially over a bag of chips or a snack or something. So
right.
I'm not too worried about it.
There's a lot of other things you can lose your job for.
Absolutely.
So you told me a whole lot about the business, and I really enjoyed the concept of this business. And I heard you mention this business is still in the starting out phase, correct?
It's a startup, yes.
So how do you obtain like a startup capital, like the fund? How do you obtain the funds for something like this?
For this particular business, I actually borrowed against my retirement funds. Yeah.
So do you know how much time and money you're going to be planning to commit to this business?
Time-wise, I do have another business right now, so this is going to take probably, I'm looking at probably 10 to 20 hours per week for this business. Capital-wise, not really sure what you're asking for there. What startup costs of the company, or?
I mean, just as far as costs as the years go on.
Okay, well, the franchise to buy was probably $20,000 to buy the franchise. The cost of actually getting, let's say you start with 5 locations, you're probably looking at another $50,000 to $60,000 for that, and then ongoing fees, ongoing charges for the items you're going to sell, of course, and probably $1,000 a month for something like that. So that's what we're looking at.
All right. I heard you say something about locations. How do you go about finding locations to place these machines in?
Actually, the corporate headquarters of Human is actually very helpful with that. They have a team of people that actually make phone calls at their headquarters, and they find different places they're actually looking for healthy vending. It's become a big thing these days. It's actually becoming bigger, and I think it will become the norm. Schools in July of this year will actually have to convert all of their vending to healthy items.
Wow.
Offices are on a big wellness kick now, and so a lot of them are actually contacting Human and looking for a franchise that will actually provide them the service we're looking for. So they're real helpful in helping get locations, but it all comes down to what you really do yourself. I mean, I have some contacts that I've been using for different locations, and when they're gone, when corporate headquarters is gone with my first 5 locations, it'll be up to me to do the research. It will involve calling schools, doing some research on when the next request for what's the word I'm looking for here? It's when they set out their things for bid for a school. I can't think of the word. It's a phrase. I can't think of it right now.
That's fine.
But doing research on those, filling those forms out, and actually competing to bid for that location. And just doing the homework and finding companies in your area, finding businesses in your area. It's all available online or the library, and finding out who the decision maker is, making phone calls, and following up with them, and actually trying to set a meeting with them. So
sounds like you have that'd be a lot of hard work, but definitely sounds like it's going to be worth the hard work.
it'll be worth it.
That's good. So you also mentioned just a couple more questions here. You mentioned that you have another business. What is this business?
I do. I'm also a real estate appraiser. My other business is called Florida Real Estate Analyst, and been doing this since 1995.
Nice.
And right now it's just me and my office in Orlando, and it's doing great.
Is there anything in particular that that business has helped you learn, and as far as starting businesses go?
I think so. I think that any business is a relationship business. You have to build relationships with your customers. That's number one. Number two is you're always selling. No matter what you're doing, you go to school and like, I don't want to be in sales. I don't want to be in sales. The truth of the matter is you're going to be in sales no matter what you do. You're always selling. So that's also what I've learned.
All right. Well, is there anything else you'd like to tell us about your business or anything?
Not really.
Not really?
No.
That's fine. All right. Well, that's going to conclude the interview then.
I would offer you some advice, though, if you're looking into starting a business.
I would absolutely love some advice.
Okay.
What type of advice would you have for someone that's looking to start up their own business?
My advice would be to don't listen to people that say you can't. Keep that in mind, because just because they can't doesn't mean you can't. And I would say what I've learned in the last 5 years or so is to focus on your why.
Your why?
Your why.
What do you mean by that?
Whole Foods, Apple, Google do this very well. They focus on why they're in business, not what they make and what they sell. They're focused on their why. And there's a video on the internet, look it up, Simon Sinek does it, it's called The Golden Circle, and it talks about focusing on your why. And if you focus on your why, each thing wraps around you. You go from your why to what, and it goes on from there. But if you focus on your why, you'll go far in life.
Well, that's actually some great advice. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate your time, Mr. Pendergast, and hope best of luck to you with your future endeavors with your business.
Anytime, Andrew. Good luck to you, buddy.
Thank you very much. All right.